Hi everyone, this is Hasib and I'm back with a new video and new ideas and new concept. So it's not about going to be new idea or new concept. It's about telling you guys about Windows 11 that I've been using for almost a month. I think more than a month because they just released it in June 21 or 22. So I have installed the developer version in August, I guess. Or July last, sorry, not August. So I've been using it for almost month, so yeah, I can say something about it that I've been using it. Even though the first time I was having some problem, like when I right click, I was not seeing the refresh buttons. I was like, wow, where is that refresh button? Yeah, they did fix it and it's now over here. And even though that time there was no refresh button over there, you can just click, like I just clicked the show more option and I can see the old layout and I can see the refresh button, and you can go more options to find more things if you want. And in that new Windows 11, that what I liked most is the new UI design, the user interface, that they really did a good job, the designer of the Microsoft. And they made it more modern and more cool, and I really loved it. It's more fast and it's more modern, that's it. And yeah, if I talk about the settings, like what they updated it more is like if I go my settings option, like my Windows is updated and activated with the Windows 11 Pro keyword, the activation, the key. So yeah, you can just go to the system options and you can check the display as well. Like I'm using two display, so you can have now more options to do some settings for your second monitor. And there is personalization that I loved it because they added the new dark mode. I mean, that dark mode is really cool and nice. Like you can change the theme as you want and you can just play around with it. And yeah, and another thing they added is the gaming options. Like you can video add some games like Xbox Game Bar, and you can capture and optimize your PC using the game mode. And now it's more viewable that they added the graphics option. So if you are having like some games or some program that you need to integrate with your GPU, the graphics you are having in your computer, you can just add those applications over here. So yeah, you can just integrate with those and make it more cool and fast. And yeah, like you have the systems and the Bluetooth and device, and like you can add more, and it's the UI design is look more cool. And the apps, like if you are having more apps, you can integrate with them what you want to do. And gaming, accessibility, yeah, they added more. And Windows Update, they are continuously updating the Windows because they're fixing the bugs. I told you, like I was having some problem with the UI, it was a bit slow for first few days, and they updated it. I was not just having the problem with the UI, I was having problem with the notification center, like some having some bugs, it was just coming out and going. But now I'm not having any kind of problem, so it's more cool. And yeah, it's good. So if I want to say something about the pros and the cons, yeah, is oh, the one thing I want to say is like they added the power and battery options. The one thing I like most is you can have more visibility to see, like, hey, I can how like the battery levels you used from like the time to time, from what percentage to what percentage. So yeah, you have more options for that. And yeah, and there is a battery uses, like from screen on for how many hours and screen off for how many hours, and if you put on sleep mode or not, and which application used more your computer for using the battery power. So yeah, it's kind of like mobile. Like in Android, we are seeing those kind of UI design. So I think Microsoft is moving something somewhere in mobile integrated system. And if I want to talk about the pros and cons right now, so it's more beautiful and more consistent for the new design, and the new video game and selection and capabilities is really cool that I have shown you guys. And the window layout, I really loved it. And it's better multi-monitoring, like if you're having more multitasking or having more another display, it's more okay, I mean more fast, I mean you can work more. And it can improve your performance features, like they added some features that can improve your performance, like it's more faster than the previous Windows. And the most the new things they added is like the Android apps. And these Android apps, like you can even play the same thing, the same application in your computer, even though I am not using it, but you can use when you want, but I don't want to. And the cons, I can say, like it's require a recent CPU. If you are using a CPU that is a bit old, I'm not going to recommend you to download or pirated version from somewhere and forcefully installed in your computer, the Windows 11. You will get notification from the Windows that if your like computer is okay to run the Windows 11. And if you think like it's not possible, I don't recommend you to forcefully install the Windows 11. It will maybe slow down your computer. And if I say something about like the best will be the best settings or best PC for using the Windows 11 is like maybe having more than 8 GB of RAM, and you are using the recent CPU, and you are having an integrated GPU as well, and you're having your computer is running on SSD, so it will be more faster. And yeah, that's it. I mean, if it's okay, then you can move on and download the Windows 11 and use it, and it's quite good right now. And another cons is like unfamiliar look. Maybe it will annoy you for a few days, but yeah, first few days it annoyed me, but now I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm more good to go. And it's more fast and smooth. And some small some useful tools are like going like it's like the snip tool, I'm using it for almost every day. It's now gone from the notification center. Like I was trying to add, but I'm not getting it. So yeah, I was a bit worried about it, but anyway I search it and pin it in my taskbar. And the taskbar setting, so if I go my setting and if I click taskbar, so you can see there is a taskbar behavior, and this is the taskbar alignment. Like if you want to move it to center or left, there is just two options, not right, center or left. I just click left, it just moved to left. But if I want to center, I can just center it by clicking the center. So that's it. That's some new things. And if you are interested, I guess, yeah, you can move on to Windows 11 and enjoy your life. That's it. Thank you very much for listening. Hopefully I will come back again with new ideas and new concept. We'll talk more. See you. Bye bye.